Hey friends, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for being here. My name is Tina and I live in the Piedmont of Virginia. Let me get this on a better angle. I'm so sorry. Okay, so for the next couple of weeks, I'm in a collaboration with several other channels. And Angie is the host over at Me and You Acres. And there is just some really great channels involved. And we are going to be working on budgeting our meals and trying to make meals for $5, about the price range, $5 to feed at least 4 people. And that's what I'm working on today. And this week we are doing breakfast. So let me show you what we have going on first. So the first thing you're going to need to do is, do you have one of these little mini waffle makers? That's okay if you don't. You can use a regular waffle maker. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm using my little mini one because I'm making this for me. These are called chuffles. Yes, if I'm saying that right. Chuffles, not waffles, chuffles, right? So the first thing I am going to do is heat up my skillet, and I purchased these. They're a 4-pack of turkey sausage. I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these on my skillet. Right here I have heating up, and I am actually going to fry them all up to save me time for future breakfast meals or lunch. This is such a great recipe because it can be used for both lunch or breakfast. To that, I am then gonna start, and I'm gonna crack my egg. These are farm fresh eggs. And I will have the price list and how much everything costs. Most of my prices are going to be comparison to Walmart, because I think that's where a lot of families go to buy groceries for their family, because it is one of the lower prices. But I know that nowadays, no matter where you go, prices are just expensive, and I'm sorry that we are going to do that. So depending on how many people you're going to make this for, I'm going to add one more egg to this. So I'm going to do 2 eggs because that's a good amount, right? I dropped a shell in there. Get that out. So again, Angie over at Me and You Homestead Acre, she is the host of this collaboration. I am going to season my egg with some pepper, and then to that I already pre-shredded some sharp cheddar cheese. You can use any cheese that you want. This is what I have, and I'm gonna add about a 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, and then the rest that I don't use, yeah, we'll just eat that. I love cheese, don't you? So we're gonna get that mixed up really good. My sausages are going, and what I'm gonna do now, set my egg aside, bring my little waffle iron over here. I might give this a quick little spray. I don't like using cooking spray, but I have to today because, so whatever cooking spray you may have, that'll work just fine. I like to try and keep things as organically as possible. And so while that is continuing to heat up, and the sausages are browning, our egg mixture is done. I'm going to flip these sausages because it's really just a cook and serve, or heat and serve I should say. There we go, those are done. This has been on a while, so I think it's done. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to take our waffle and cheese mixture, and we are going to pour it in. I want to make sure I get enough cheese in there. Don't be skimping on the cheese. We're going to pour it in there, and we're going to cook this up just like a waffle. And I'll show you. So we're going to do 2 of those. So while that is cooking, I think what I'm going to do is get a tomato. I wanted avocado, but I do not have any. So I'm going to take my tomato, and I'm gonna slice this down, give myself a nice slice of tomato. You can put whatever you want on there, from tomato, onion, avocado, or you can just leave it plain. That's okay too. Do what makes your family happy and what will feed the kitties and fill them up. This is one of the reasons why I really like this recipe, is because it's full of protein. It's gonna fill the bellies, and it's gonna hold you, and it's gonna hold your kids for a long time. Not to mention that it's a healthy breakfast to serve your family. And I think that's one of the things we all tend to go for, right? So as this cooks in the waffle maker, I want to try and get it as crispy, a little crispier. See here, this one's just a little too flimsy, because you want to be able to hold it, but I'm still going to use it. It's still going to work, but the other one is cooking, and I just want to get it just a little bit crispier. I'm sorry, friends. Somebody is calling. Ah! Shoo them away. I just want to get it a little bit crispier. You know, when that cheese paper is like crispy, like that burnt little bit of cheese, that's the texture I'm looking for. I think that is going to be absolutely delicious, and I think you will enjoy it too. Okay, friends, let's get this assembled. Let me show you what we're doing here. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. Move my camera back just a little. It's not working. Pickles. Let me get my camera moved. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Yep. All right. So I have a sliced tomato, my sausage, my first little truffle here. The other one I'm getting ready to take out, but I wanted to do that with you. It could be a little crispier, but for time's sake, we're gonna use this one. It is crispier than this one, that I will tell you. I'm gonna take that out. I am gonna place my sausage patty in here. Now, I probably could do 2 sausage patties, which is fine. No big deal, right? And then I am going to place my tomato on top. I probably should do 2 sausage patties. Let me do that. I'm using what I had on hand in here. 2 sausage patties. I'm gonna get a nice slice of tomato. You could add extra cheese on here, do what you want, but I'm actually going to be using my homemade salsa that I canned from last year. And we're gonna top that right there. And I'm gonna get my last little truffle in here, because that has a lot of good cheese. This will be the last one. I will use it maybe tomorrow, and then what I will do is I will place this on top just like that. There's no bread, there's no nothing, and we're gonna get a bite of this. So let me get that smashed down a little bit more. It's a little hot. That is so delicious, so full of flavor, The tomato is perfect, the salsa, the sausage, everything is just like really good. Oh my gosh, you have to try these. Even if you have a bigger waffle maker, still do it. And just think, you're getting 2 done or 3 done in one time, right? Because the waffle makers are bigger. You can cut them in half and fold them over and make a sandwich out of it. And this was easy. Hey, you can have this breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Any time for breakfast is good, in my opinion. It makes cooking a lot easier. So I'm gonna put the breakdown and prices down in the description box. I'm also gonna have all the channels, all the other channels that are participating in this down in the description box. Please make sure that you go to each of these channels, watch their videos, get inspired, be inspired and encouraged to do a budget. My budget that I'm gonna be posting, this is gonna be feeding 4 people, which isn't bad, but I will tell you right now, I did have it written down here. But I am gonna link this and how I broke it down. So a dozen of eggs at Walmart are $2.07. A pack of Walmart sausage, you get 8 in a pack, are $2.97. Cheese is typically something we have, but a 16-ounce pack of cheddar cheese at Walmart is $3.68 for the pack. So I'm gonna break everything down and multiply it by 4, and I will share those costs with you. It's very minimal. You'll be really surprised on how much this cost me to make for a family of 4. Well, there's 3 of us, but you know, sometimes men eat more than one, right? So, hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again for being here. Please go make sure you check out all the other channels participating. I'll be putting it in the description box, and let me know if you try these. I think they're really tasty. Have a great day. Be blessed. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.